Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here of Sports Trace Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at this week, both these teams are victorious. You saw the Ravens putting that thump on the Bills on Sunday Night Football, and it was not even close. Derrick Henry did whatever he wanted to do, ran all over the place. Lamar Jackson was phenomenal as well. You saw that game was over very quickly because they just hopped on top of the Bills and did not let up. The Bengals, if you will. Bengals had a pretty good game against the Panthers. They really came back, and Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow are on a tear right now. Regardless of the rest of the team and how they play, those two are clicking right now. Those two are on fire, and those two are seemingly making the big plays for the Bengals. They are making the touchdown plays, and that scares me in this one because Joe Burrow traditionally plays the Baltimore Ravens well. Even though he doesn't have a lot of games against them because he's been injured, when he does show up, he shows up big. Somehow Jamar Chase does the same thing too. Look at some of Jamar Chase's biggest games. It's been against the Baltimore Ravens. Look at some of his biggest highlights. It's been against the Baltimore Ravens. Yes, the Ravens defense is opportunistic. Yes, they play physical fast. Yes, they have a knack for creating turnovers. Yes, they have a knack for creating pressure without having to blitz. I think that Jamar Chase is going to get clouded in this game. He's going to have no less than two people on him on every single play. They're not giving him any single coverage. They're not taking chances because if you saw against the Carolina Panthers, he was breaking 2 or 3 tackles and taking it to the house for 20-plus yard touchdowns. When you see him getting in and out of his routes, breaking as a great route runner, and he's really hitting his head on the goalpost. He did it against the Commanders. He did it against Carolina. He's doing it against every team. So you're not going to be able to stop Jamar Chase. You're going to be able to slow him down by putting multiple defenders on him and giving him different looks. But if the Bengals can protect Joe Burrow, this is going to be an interesting game. Yes, they have the advantage with Derrick Henry running the football. Yes, they have the advantage with Lamar Jackson running the football. But are they going to be able to keep up with Cincinnati as far as a scoring fest? If they run the ball and make it a game like they did against the Bills, the answer is yes, they're going to be able to keep up and win that game. But I think Cincy is going to ask them to have a shootout. That's essentially what they're going to do. With the style that they're playing, the track meet pace that they're playing, Joe Burrow is trying to get many series as possible. They're converting their third downs. They're hitting it, and they're getting big plays. And I'm talking about 20-plus plays that are springboarding and getting the momentum out of a stadium and sucking all the air out so they can essentially take over and dominate the rest of the game. This is going to be a tough one, but I got to go with the Baltimore Ravens on this one. I think that the run game is too dominant. I like the quarterback play from the Bengals, like the wide receiver play for the Bengals, but it's just too much right now. I feel like it's just too much from the Baltimore Ravens, and we've seen how they dominated the Bills. They can do that same thing to the Bengals defense. The Bengals defense is not that strong right now, so all you Bengals fans, get in the comment section. All you Ravens fans, get in the comment section and check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you in the next episode.